Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder, EAS&Weather here with your Day 1 severe weather outlook. We have a slight risk for severe weather today that encompasses north central Texas, most of Oklahoma, northwestern Arkansas, southeastern Kansas, east central Nebraska, most of Iowa, most of Missouri, southern Wisconsin, most of Illinois, southern Michigan, northern half of Indiana, northern half of Ohio, northwestern Pennsylvania, and far southwestern New York. Cities in today's flight include Chicago, Illinois, Detroit, Michigan, Indianapolis, Indiana, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. There's a marginal today that covers parts of Texas, western and far southeastern Oklahoma, central Arkansas, parts of Kansas, parts of eastern Nebraska, far northwestern and southeastern Missouri, northern Iowa, southeastern Minnesota, central Wisconsin, southern Illinois, central Michigan, central Indiana, central Ohio, a tiny bit of north central West Virginia, parts of Pennsylvania, including my area, northern New Jersey, southern New York, including New York City and Long Island, all of Connecticut, all of Rhode Island, and southern half of Massachusetts. Cities in today's marginal include New York, Dallas, Texas, Columbus, Ohio, Fort Worth, Texas, and Arlington, Texas. And now to the tornado threat for today. There are two areas where we have a 5% chance of tornadoes today that encompasses north central Texas, parts of Oklahoma, southeastern Kansas, northwestern Arkansas, and southwestern Missouri. A second 5% tornado risk today covers central Iowa. Cities in the 5% tornado risk areas for today include Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Des Moines, Iowa, Springfield, Missouri, and Cedar Rapids, Iowa. And there's a 2% chance of tornadoes today that encompasses northern Texas, western and southeastern Oklahoma, parts of Arkansas, parts of Kansas, most of Missouri, far east central Nebraska, much of Iowa, southern Wisconsin, most of Illinois, I think I mentioned most of Missouri too, southern Michigan, most of Indiana, most of Ohio, a little bit of north central West Virginia, west central and northwestern Pennsylvania, and far southwestern New York. The 2% tornado risk area today includes Chicago, Illinois, Dallas, Texas, Detroit, Michigan, Indianapolis, Indiana, and Columbus, Ohio. Now, if you look at the black dashed areas, the black dashed areas are level 1 of 3 on the tornado intensity index. The black dashed areas are where we have the highest potential for tornadoes to reach or exceed EF1 rating today. Alright, the black dashed area are the highest potential areas for EF1 tornadoes or stronger today, within the black dashed areas for today. Alright, I'm not saying the EF1s can't happen outside the black dashed area. It's just the highest potential for the EF1 or stronger will be in the black dashed area. Alright, other areas outside the black dashed area still in a tornado risk could still are mainly EF0s, but again EF1 cannot be ruled out. But the highest potential for the EF1 or stronger will be in the black dashed areas. So, cities in the level 1 of 3 of the tornado intensity index today include Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Des Moines, Iowa, Springfield, Missouri, and Cedar Rapids, Iowa. And now to the wind threat for today. There is a 15% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today that encompasses north central Texas, central and eastern Oklahoma, northwestern Arkansas, eastern Kansas, far east central Nebraska, most of Iowa, most of Missouri, southern Wisconsin, most of Illinois, southern Michigan, northern half of Indiana, northern half of Ohio, northwestern Pennsylvania, and southwestern New York. The 15% wind risk area today includes Chicago, Illinois, Detroit, Michigan, Indianapolis, Indiana, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and Kansas City, Missouri. And there is a 5% chance of damage wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today that encompasses parts of Texas, western and far southeastern Oklahoma, parts of Arkansas, parts of Kansas, far northwestern and southeastern Missouri, eastern Nebraska, northern Iowa, southeastern Minnesota, parts of Wisconsin, southern Illinois, central Michigan, central Indiana, central Ohio, parts of Pennsylvania, including my area, southern New York, including New York City and Long Island, all of Connecticut, all of Rhode Island, and southern half of Massachusetts. The 5% wind risk area for today includes New York, Dallas, Texas, Columbus, Ohio, Fort Worth, Texas, and Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And now for the hail threat for today, there is a 15% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today that encompasses north central Texas, parts of Oklahoma, northwestern Arkansas, eastern Kansas, northwest most of Missouri, far east central Nebraska, most of Iowa, southern Wisconsin, and northwestern Illinois. The 15% hail risk area today includes Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Kansas City, Missouri, Omaha, Nebraska, and Tulsa, Oklahoma. And there's a 5% hail risk today that encompasses parts of Texas, western and far southeastern Oklahoma, parts of Arkansas, parts of Kansas, far northwestern and east central Missouri, as well as south central Missouri, eastern Nebraska, northern Iowa, southeastern Minnesota, central Wisconsin, parts of Illinois, parts of Michigan, most of Indiana, most of Ohio, most of Pennsylvania, including my area, northwestern New Jersey, and southern New York State. The 5% hail risk area for today includes Chicago, Illinois, Dallas, Texas, Detroit, Michigan, Indianapolis, Indiana, and Columbus, Ohio. Now, if you look at the black dashed areas are level 1 of 2 on the hail intensity index. The black dashed areas are where we have the highest potential for hail to reach or exceed 2 inches in diameter today. Alright, the black dashed areas are the highest potential for hail of 2 inches in diameter or larger. Alright? Areas outside the black dashed area, but still in the hail risk, could still see hail of 1 inch to 1.5 inches in diameter, which is plenty damaging. But you throw in the 2-inch hail, that's even worse. But, yeah. So, the black dashed areas, aka level 1 of 2 in the hail intensity index, today include Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Omaha, Nebraska, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Des Moines, Iowa, and Cedar Rapids, Iowa. So, excuse me. In summary, severe thunderstorms posing a risk for large hail to very large hail, severe gusts, and a couple of tornadoes will be possible across portions of the southern plains toward the Great Lakes this afternoon and evening. So, that's your day 1 severe weather outlook. Stay safe in the affected areas today, whether in the slight or the marginal, because you never know what slight and marginals can pull off sometimes. And I'll have my day 2 severe weather outlook video this afternoon. Take care.